Over an 80-year period, I've traveled literally 1 million miles to curate over 1 million mementos for the Sports Immortals collection. In the period from 1965 to 1985, I purchased 8 mammoth collections from some of the pioneer collectors in the sports hobby industry. One of these pioneers was James Armstrong, former mayor of South River, New Jersey. I read about Mr. Armstrong's passing in February of 1971. In the story, it noted that his daughter, Jackie Lampman, was taking charge of his collection and estate. I contacted Jackie and offered my condolences. She said, "Mr. Platt, I wish you would have contacted me sooner. We would have loved to have my dad's collection as part of Sports Immortals, but we recently, as last week, sold the collection." I thanked her and told her if she ever ran across any items of interest to please contact us. About 2 months later, I was taking a business trip to New York. I remembered Jackie's words to keep in touch and gave her a call. She said, "Mr. Platt, it's like fate. The deal on my dad's collection fell through, and if you could come down to Toms River, New Jersey, I have many of the items here, and maybe we could work something out." My car immediately turned south, headed to Toms River. I met with Jackie, and she showed me many of her dad's prized mementos. They included Ty Cobb's glove, a 1911 photo of the New York Giants, National League champions, with Hall of Fame autographs by Christy Mathewson, Wilbert Robinson, Rube Marquardt, John McGraw, the whole team, including the famous mascot, John McGraw's Lucky Charm, Charles Victor Faust. Probably one of the rarest autographs in existence. Thousands of bats, World Series black bats from all the different teams. Large baseball autographed by over 100 Hall of Fame greats. And this large bat autographed by everybody from Ty Cobb to Mickey Mantle, over 100 Hall of Famers. The Armstrong collection also included over 4,000 autographed baseballs. Included was the 1917 and 1919 Chicago White Sox, with single signed balls to just about all the players, including Eddie Collins, Eddie Cicotti, Buck Weaver, and a ball signed Shoeless Joe Jackson, which we all know was signed by his wife because Shoeless Joe could not read or write. The collection also included a single signed ball from Adrian Cap Anson, a premier baseball star from the 1880s and 1890s. Probably the nicest one of 3 in existence. One of his most prized possessions was a Boston Braves uniform from 1935. It was used for a photo op by Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth and his wife were doing a photo shot, and they needed a Braves uniform. All of his Babe Ruth uniforms were given away. They contacted the Boston Braves equipment manager, and he had none left. But he said Channy Hogan had just been released, and it's probably the only uniform the Babe could fit into. The equipment manager modified the number 8 on the uniform to be a 3, sent it to the Ruths, and they used it in the photo shot. I know this for a fact because years later when I met Mrs. Ruth, she told me the last uniform that my husband ever wore I had given to the mayor of South River, New Jersey, James Armstrong. So it was only fate that I should wind up getting the uniform for the Sports Immortals collection. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, and check us out on TikTok and Instagram.